edition of Brownsville As Is.
With A for Achana.
S for Sonia. And Achana, I like to call this area the Jefferson Street park system.
Yes.
Because we've got 3 parks right here together. They all kind of serve a little different purpose.
It's a wonderful place for play. How about that?
Yes.
Play and fitness as well. We're here in the center of the Kaboom Park. And you can see there's a lot of play going on behind us. And we'll probably see a little more produce. I think we should kind of take a look around and at least allow them to come join us.
Let's take a look.
Come on. This kid-inspired play space was made possible through the funding and volunteer power of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Tennessee, City of Brownsville, Brownsville Haywood County Chamber of Commerce, Kaboom, and this great community.
I've been coming to the farmers market for about 2 months now. Well, I do a lot of canning. I make jam and jelly, or I just recently made chow chow. I make quilts, and we have chickens, so I have fresh eggs all the time. Well, I had a good friend who showed me how to do it. So she showed me how to do it, and then after my breast cancer surgery in April, I needed something to keep me busy. And I couldn't really do quilts because I didn't have the muscles in my chest anymore. And so this was easy. It was easy. It kept me busy. Muscadine jelly, and then this is pea hole jelly. A man who was selling corn up here all summer, he told me if I bought purple hull peas to keep the holes, and then you boil the holes and you make jelly out of the holes. So it tastes like grape. It did to me. It tasted like grape jelly. It was pretty good. So I still have some purple hull holes in the freezer so I can make more. Who has purple hull holes in their freezer? I do. And this is pumpkin jam, and then plum jelly, and plum jam, and then chow chow. And then this is lemon jelly, and this is tomato relish. And then I also do like pickled peppers. I get to reach more people than just sitting in my house, and it means a lot. It's another source of income for my family when, with COVID and everything, we're struggling, so it's more of an outreach for me to be able to reach more people. I've been coming up here every Saturday. I try to be here from about 9:30 to noon, because I find I get a pretty good flow of customers during that time.
Here in Heritage Park, and we want to talk a little bit about the history, how we were able to develop this park for the use of our constituents. Well, Haywood County led the state in obesity and diabetes, so there was abundant money available for health grants through our recreational parks trail. So what we did was we were able to take some vacant land here, repurpose the land, was donated by the tribes of Judea, and became a recreation facility. We got the grant money. We used the matching part from a joint account between the city and the county while Mayor Franklin Smith was here, and it was on the books since 2016, but today we see people out enjoying the park. Heritage Park, the name of Heritage Park was designated because of the civil rights district that we stand in today. We're in a national recognized historic district for civil rights. Because of that, there were so many people that we wanted to honor in this particular park, so I came up with the name Heritage Park, because it denotes our civil rights heritage in this community. A lot of preachers, a lot of teachers, and a lot of people graduated from Carver School, which is directly across the street from our park, that led to civil rights movement through education, through workforce development, and good old-fashioned home training. So to honor all of them, we decided to name it Heritage Park. The second layer of development here will be a memorial out in the center of the park that will denote to honor all of those who've done things for civil rights in Haywood County. It wasn't just one person we could talk about. But today we're standing on a quarter-mile walking track, which people use to have exercise equipment through our recreational trails program. It's a sense of pride and also a sense of history. What we want to do with the Heritage Park, like what we're doing here today, have people ask questions. Ask our younger generation, why is this Heritage Park and what is our heritage? We see a big gap between our younger generation and our older generation. I stand in Generation X, right in the middle. So I felt it necessary to tell the stories I grew up about C.P. Board and Nola Bond and C.A. Rawls and Clay Evans and all those, Mr. Odell Sanders. All those stories that I knew were passed on to me. I think it's important that we document these stories. We give dates, times, give pictures, and give something of substance. You can't miss this park. You know, it's here, it's going to be here. It'll be maintained from now to the end of time by the city of Brownsville, but it was built through a grant, and it'll be maintained and supported through the community, through telling our history and exercising at the same time. Our plans are to put different plaques along the walkway that will tell the history of each one of our civil rights leaders with an honorarium in the center of the park that'll be here forever, so the story can continue to be told. I had a vision that we would turn this into a more family-friendly community. We're inside a National Historic Site and also a district. Then also, this is a gateway. When you come in off of exit 56 into Brownsville, I want to see people exercising, families having fun. So we got a grant through the Department of Agriculture to build our farmers market, which is adjacent to this park. And then, of course, our community one day built Kaboom Park. We got some grant funding and some resources through the city and through Blue Cross and Blue Shield to build a park, a playground. We built that in one day adjacent to the farmers market. I then attained a grant for $84,000 to build a walking trail that will connect these two facilities. That'll be the first. We'll open up Greenway project. We'll go across the entire city of Brownsville, but this will be the anchor. We want to have a family-friendly environment. Then to top it off, we have a dog park. The Boyd Foundation donated us $25,000 to build a dog park, and it just fell into place. God is good, I can tell you. It's part of His plan as well as mine, that all these things will fall into place with grant funding for family environment. And then, of course, we're right across the street from the historic Carver School and the Clay Evans Museum and the Carver Museum is there, which we're planning to expand for tourism. So this is adjacent to the dog park, the farmers market. And the food trucks. The food trucks are located there in that vicinity in the parking lot, all for a reason. So you can come out, you can get some fresh fruits and vegetables. You can sit under the farmers market pavilion, have a eat, take a walk down here, do a lap or two, exercise, walk back, get you a nice icy, and it's all part of the plan. A destination spot for people coming into town, but also want to be a recreational place for family environments for the people in Brownsville, Haywood County.
Now, such a wonderful place for play, for produce, for people. And then we had a wonderful guest today.
Wasn't it nice of the mayor to stop by?
It was. I think it's time to play a little bit.
Yep, me too.
Let's go.
All right.
Bye!